गुड आफ्टरनून लेडीज एंड जेंटलमैन, नमस्कार आप सभी को। और आप सभी का स्वागत है मेरे साथ प्रदीप भंडारी के साथ जन की बात के इस ब्रॉडकास्ट में। आप पहले शुरू करने के पहले दिस ब्रॉडकास्ट विल बी लार्जली इन इंग्लिश। मैं आप सभी को होली के हार्दिक शुभकामनाएं देना चाहता हूं। और मैं ये कई लोग मुझसे पूछ रहे हैं कि there are certain things that Jan Ki Baat will be doing the biggest ever coverage on Karnataka elections. I'll be announcing that officially very, very soon, and that is what is keeping me tied. And for people who have been messaging me so much on that on Janta Ka Mukadma, what about Janta Ka Mukadma? Big things lined up is what I can say. So, but why we are here, and we are here with our election analyst, the senior election analyst from South, JVC SREERAM, who a lot of people are missing on Twitter from quite from significant amount of time, is because in Tamil Nadu there are there might be an inflection in the politics of Tamil Nadu, and as our sources in Tamil Nadu are telling us, and because JVC looks after the entire election polling and all the other aspects of Jan Ki Baat in Tamil Nadu, a very, very astute political analyst on Tamil Nadu politics, my dear friend JVC Sriram. As sources are telling JVC that maybe that the BJP AIADMK alliance might be on might be going through a very big inflection point, and this alliance can break, is what our sources are telling us. So JVC, before going forward, what are you hearing from your sources in Tamil Nadu?
Happy Holi to all the viewers and happy Holi to you, Pradeep Bhandari bhai. What we are hearing is that it looks like the alliance is going to come to an end. It might come to an end in a few weeks' time or even a few days' time. It is just the question of announcement. Sources tells us that the AIDMK's one faction, because he's now the interim general secretary of ADMK. Still, the election commission is yet to pronounce its final verdict. So it seems that Edappadi Palaniswamy is probably in a mood to walk out of the NDA alliance in looking for minority votes, because he feels that probably because of the alliance with BJP since 2017, AIADMK are losing out on the minority votes, and minority constitutes a very big chunk of support for the DMK Congress alliance, and he feels that it is the time to say bye-bye to BJP alliance. That's what we are hearing. And in the process, what is happening is the AIADMK from Sunday onwards has started to pull out certain significant members from the BJP. They attempted to bring in the IT head of IT and social media head of BJP Tamil Nadu unit, and he joined after a few minutes after tweeting. And it is very natural for people to move from one party to another in Tamil Nadu, like in any other state. But here the thing is, Siti R. Nirmal Kumar, the person in question, he tweets that he has been mistreated by Mr. Annamalai, the state president of BJP. He had been spied by Mr. Annamalai, and he makes a series of allegations which are baseless in nature, walks out of the BJP, and within minutes lands himself in the AIADMK head interim general secretary's house, meets him, and joins the party.
Now, this is very important. Now, JVC, this hasn't happened in the recent past, that an IT in charge of the Bharatiya Janata Party within minutes joined AIADMK. And it is not possible that he would have joined the AIADMK just after leaving the BJP and calling Annamalai what you said. But my question is that, which means that what I look through it is that he might be in touch with AIADMK from a significant time before he actually left the Bharatiya Janata Party. So so are we looking at that AIADMK is fearing that the Bharatiya Janata Party under Annamalai in Tamil Nadu can be a long-term alternate in the next 10 to 15 years to, say, a DMK, and the politics of Tamil Nadu, which was generally between which was swinging between the two Dravidian parties, might be in a situation where it will be, say, DMK versus BJP in the next 10 to 15 years, or at least BJP increasing its vote share and Edapadi, knowing that this will threaten AIADMK's political future, because Edapadi is not Jayalalitha, who can muster vote on his name the way Jayalalitha used to. So is that the real reason for these strained relationships which we are seeing with pot shots from both the sides?
You have hit the bullseye, Pradeep, because that is the reason. Because I think what Mr. Edapadi Palanisamy feels is that Annamalai, ever since he became the president of the BJP state unit in the last 1.5 years, has been hogging the limelight, because he is the one who has been opposing the DMK. He has been hitting the streets. He has been doing a protest politics. He has been doing exactly the kind of politics which DMK used to do when they were in opposition. And Mr. Edapadi Palanisamy was probably warming himself, and he felt that he's being threatened, because Annamalai is also attracting huge crowds, and also the vote which ADMK used to get have been traditionally nationalist thinkers, Hindutva voters who form, like, say, Hindutva may be less than 10%, 5 to 6%, but nationalistic leaders, people are around 20%, and these form the chunk of the vote base of ADMK. And he feels that, in fact, it seems that Mr. Edapadi Palanisamy has asked his core team members, do you think that tomorrow DMK member would be voting for BJP? No. So then who else could vote for BJP? It is the people who probably had voted for the two-leaf symbol for decades together. It is those people who might be going to BJP, who might be going to Annamalai. So as a result of which, I am going to be at loss. As a result of which, and also he feels threatened because Annamalai comes from the same region as Mr. Edapadi comes from, and also that has been the stronghold of the Kongu region, has been the stronghold of the AIADMK, and in Erode East, which has been the stronghold of ADMK, AIADMK with the two-leaf symbol has lost miserably by a margin of over 66,000 votes in the recently concluded by-poll, which happened. The results came out just a week back during the Tripura and the Northeast results came. So as a result of which, he feels that probably his position is insecure. I think this move, while outside he may be portraying it as probably minority votes, because minority votes have been lost by ADMK in 2004 itself, when Jayalalitha penned the anti-conversion bill, which she actually took it back. But it was at that point in time the minority votes had moved towards the DMK decisively, and no matter what they do, they are not going to get back the minority votes. And we saw that in 2022 local body elections, when the ADMK and the BJP fought separately, and that is when the minority votes did not come, and ADMK faced a drubbing there also. So at this point in time, it is very clear that the AIADMK's vote share has come down below 25% under Edapadi Palanisamy's rule. And there is a mass migration of votes from the AIADMK towards the BJP, which probably can become very big in the coming years. So he feels that Annamalai has already arrived and BJP is getting stronger. And it is all happening at the cost of ADMK. Because time and again, Annamalai has mentioned very clearly that my enemy number one is DMK. So he has vowed to fight against the DMK. So
because you are very, you are putting a very important point. Because in politics, what I have seen is that any alliance which either continues or breaks is on one primary factor, whether that alliance is in the interest of the two parties which are constituting that alliance, or one of the individuals or one of the party, because of political opportunism or in the context of a better bargain or a better, I would say, opportunity from another party, moves out. So what happened with Uddhav Thackeray was precisely that. Bala Sahib's and the BJP's alliance was an ideological alliance, but Uddhav wanted to be a short-term chief minister. So in the aid and advice of his son, who has zero political expertise, and Sanjay Raut, who has never won an election, Uddhav went towards the NCP and Congress. And you see the fate of Uddhav Thackeray right now. Do you believe because Edapadi is not a mass leader like Jayalalitha was, and mind you, SREERAM, that Jayalalitha enjoyed a very good relationship with then Chief Minister then Chief Minister and current Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Do you believe, or are your sources telling that since our sources, your sources are telling you that this alliance can break, can the relationship that Narendra Modi had with Jayalalitha in the past stop this alliance from breaking, or are you now confident what your sources are telling that it's a eventuality which will be happening? Why am I mentioning this is because Jayalalitha and Narendra Modi enjoyed a very good relationship, and there were times when nobody in the country backed then Chief Minister Narendra Modi, and it was Jayalalitha backing that. Or do you believe right now that your sources are telling you that all of that will not be a factor in the coming days to come?
You're right, Pradeep, that Ms. Jayalalitha and Mr. Narendra Modi had a great relationship which went beyond the parties and electoral politics. At this point in time, I don't think it's going to happen. I think Mr. ANNAMALAI had made a very clear, he had a very, very short press conference saying that I'm not someone who's going to, go by the diktats of Delhi. It is me who has to report about Tamil Nadu to Delhi. And I'm here to lead. I'm not here to manage the politics here. And as a result of which, I don't think, because ANNAMALAI has been very categorical in saying that it is a Tamil Nadu unit of BJP. It is a very independent structure which we are operating under the blessings of Shri Narendra Modi. At the same time, we need to also understand that Edappadi has been going on telling that I have soft corner for Mr. Modi, I'm a supporter of Modi and all those stuff. But go to 2019 election. The then state in charge tells me, that BJP in charge tells me, that it was the same Edappadi who stopped Mr. Narendra Modi from coming to campaign almost 12 times. In the last minute, Edappadi cancelled the campaign meetings, because Mr. Modi wanted to come to Tamil Nadu and do the campaign. And there have been several instances where at the last minute, some reasons were cited and Mr. Modi was not allowed to come to Tamil Nadu for a joint campaign. And so as a result of which, all this information would have certainly gone to Mr. Modi also, because Mr. Modi wanted this alliance to happen. But now I think Tamil Nadu under ANNAMALAI, BJP is growing, and it need not piggyback on AIADMK. And more importantly, corruption is one of the biggest planks which ANNAMALAI has picked up. And you cannot talk about corruption and you cannot only accuse DMK when you are going with ADMK, because they've also been accused of a lot of corrupt practices over a period of time. And you must also understand that the former Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu, Ms. Jayalalitha, had been convicted, although she had expired by that time. And our aide, J. Sasikala, had gone to the prison. So considering all these factors, I don't think Mr. Modi is going to exert pressure on ANNAMALAI that this alliance should continue. And at the same time, Mr. Modi also is aware of the fact that AIADMK has not been able to transfer its votes to BJP even in the 2021 assembly election.
This is a very important point. So let's look at two aspects. Aspect number one, I want you to tell our viewers, because you've been following the politics of Tamil Nadu very, very closely in the past few months, that what's the chronology which will lead to what has happened. So what is the chronology which is leading to this alliance, both the parties parting way? Point number one. And point number two, SREERAM, which you rightly said, is vote transfer. Now, if I look at the last Lok Sabha elections, the alliance did not benefit the Bharatiya Janata Party, because it was DMK's alliance which literally swept Tamil Nadu in the Lok Sabha elections. Yes. So with that, the reason to continue in this alliance with the Bharatiya Janata Party, there is no political gain per se. It is just a marginal gain to continue in that alliance. And even in that, it will be AIADMK which will be benefiting. So in the larger NDA foray, if I look at it in context, in run up to 2024, which is the most immediate target, does the AIADMK BJP alliance create a situation that the NDA can get, say, 20 seats, 25 seats?
No, I don't think at this point in time, because the vote transfer is not happening. And as you rightly said, see, last time what happened, unfortunately, AIADMK gave 5 seats to BJP. And those 5 seats were predominantly 1 seat in Coimbatore, 1 in Kanyakumari, 1 in Tuticorin, which BJP can never ever win. In fact, it is a seat where DMK chief Mr. Karunanidhi's daughter contests the election, Sivagangai. So they've been given seats which are not winnable. Like, say, I can understand if they had given, say, Coimbatore, Nilgiris or Tirupur, those kind of seats, but they did not give. Even in the 2021 assembly election, which we covered exhaustively, if you looked at it, BJP was given seats which are almost 100% losable, like, where from the strong big wigs of DMK would be contesting. So this is this alliance, we wanted it to continue. Many of the people who are outside the politics but observers of politics, we wanted this alliance to continue, predominantly because a combined opposition would be in a position to give a fight to the DMK, which has been suffering a huge anti-incumbency and anger. But unfortunately, it is a very unnatural alliance. If you go and ask in the ground, the transfer of votes are not happening. Till the last minute, Mr. Edappadi will make them wait, the BJP to wait, will be kept in the dark, and will be saying that, okay, I'm going to give you 5 seats or 6 seats. I think the AIADMK is not willing to give anything around 9 or 11 seats to BJP, as a result of which this alliance is not going to matter at all. So we must wake up to a situation where it is going to be a three-cornered race in 2024 in Tamil Nadu. I'm not sure how many seats BJP is going to win, but the fact of the matter is, in spite of BJP performing very badly in Tamil Nadu in 2019, BJP could win 303 seats. BJP could win only 1 seat in 2014 when they contested with smaller alliance. They were able to win 1 seat, but still BJP went on to form the government with 282 seats. So I think Tamil Nadu is a long-term game, is a long-term investment for BJP, and they've invested on a leader like ANNAMALAI, who is probably new to politics, because he is hardly 2 years old into politics, or 2.5 years old in politics. Is willing to invest, means Tamil Nadu is looked at as a long-term project by the central BJP, and is not looking at for any myopic gains or short-term gains for 2024.
So मैं अपने दर्शकों को थोड़ा हिंदी में समझाना चाहता हूँ कई लोगों को। दोस्तों, जो जेवीसी श्रीराम और मेरी बातचीत इस वक्त चल रही है, इससे जो आपको निष्कर्ष निकालने की जरूरत है, अभी तक 5 पॉइंट्स का निष्कर्ष निकालने की जरूरत है। पॉइंट नंबर 1 ये है कि भारतीय जनता पार्टी लंबी रेस का घोड़ा है तमिलनाडु के अंदर। इसके कारण जो उसकी अलायंस पार्टनर है AIADMK, उसको इस बात का डर हो रहा है कि अगर बीजेपी और बढ़ जाएगी तो फिर भारतीय जनता पार्टी के बढ़ने से उसके राजनीतिक अस्तित्व में को खतरा हो जाएगा। इसी कारण ये अलायंस AIADMK तोड़ना चाहती है। दूसरी चीज ये है, आपको समझने की जरूरत है कि तमिलनाडु के अंदर अगर DMK के खिलाफ कोई सबसे प्रखर रूप से बोल रहा है तो उस व्यक्ति का नाम है अन्नामलाई, जो भारतीय जनता पार्टी के तमिलनाडु का प्रेसिडेंट है। इससे एडापीडी को घबराहट हो रही है। तीसरी चीज ये है कि एडापीडी वैसा लीडर नहीं है जिस तरीके का लीडर जयललिता हुआ करती थी, जिसका एक मास बेस हुआ करता था और वो नेगोशिएट और बार्गेन कर सकती थी। चौथी चीज जो आपको समझने की जरूरत है कि भारतीय जनता पार्टी और AIADMK का जो अलायंस हुआ था 2019 में, उसने भी बीजेपी को कोई एक सीट अगर जाके दी थी लोकसभा के अंदर, उससे ज्यादा कोई फायदा। इट वाज 1 सीट श्रीराम इन द लोकसभा for the NDA in
2014. For the 2014, 1 for BJP and 2 for NDA. 2 for NDA and 1 for BJP.
In 19?
2. 2019, 1 for Alliance and 0 for BJP. Yeah.
Yes, तो बीजेपी को 2019 में अलायंस से 0 सीट्स मिली थी और 2014 में सिर्फ 1 सीट मिली थी। तो बीजेपी को इस अलायंस में कंटिन्यू करके कोई ऐसा बड़ा राजनीतिक फायदा नहीं होता हुआ दिख रहा है। और पांचवी और सबसे महत्वपूर्ण बात यह है कि रन अप टू 2024 के अंदर अगर बीजेपी इस अलायंस के अंदर कंटिन्यू करेगी तो उसको उसकी खुद राजनीतिक ग्रोथ जो है वो लिमिट हो जाएगी, क्योंकि वोट ट्रांसफर AIADMK से बीजेपी की तरफ होता हुआ नहीं दिख रहा। और भारतीय जनता पार्टी को अभी तक इस अलायंस के अंदर जितनी सीट्स मिली है वो एक ऐसी सीट्स मिली जिसमें हारना तय होता है। और एक चीज आप दर्शक समझिए कि कोई भी राजनीतिक चेंज 5 साल की जर्नी नहीं होती, कम से कम 10 साल की जर्नी होती। So what I'm telling my viewers is that a political change does not happen overnight. It's always a 10-year project where first the societal change takes place and then with many factors lead to a political change. You have to do everything correctly in India to win an election or to predict an election correctly, and if you make one mistake to lose an election or to ensure that what the election you predicted is wrong. It's not, I would say it's the most complex and the most challenging exercise in the entire world, particularly winning an election in India or predicting an election in India. It's not an easy affair. Now let me come to another question. Shriram, will Edappadi be the Uddhav Thackeray of Tamil Nadu? A lot of people are comparing it to Maharashtra. Is that a far-fetched conclusion according to you?
No, it is not a far-fetched conclusion. I think the way things are moving, it is going like that. I
Why
think,
do you say so?
BJP, because Mr. Annamalai has mentioned yesterday that if I go on a shopping spree, if BJP goes on a shopping spree, you know what kind of shopping we do. It's always a big ticket shopping. If the other side can pluck in one IT wing leader, we know what needs to be done. Okay. So, and I think it's in the words. See, there are a lot of people within ADMK probably who feel, particularly in the Kongu region and the South region, where they would feel that their political future would be a question mark without a growing party like BJP. See, you need to also understand that the AIADMK, in the absence of Jayalalitha, and probably the 2000 born kids do not even have seen the movies of MGR, as a result of which it is no more the kind of force it was.
This is a very important point. This is a very important point.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So as a result of which, and the youth voters are very big, it's performing a very big chunk. As a result of which, we need to understand that the time has come where anti-DMK is a very big narrative in Tamil Nadu itself, because there is a huge space.
This is a very important point. I'm interjecting you for my viewers what JVC is telling, and I completely buy that point. And I can tell you, because please understand, and that's why I said that a social change leads to a political change. There was a huge chunk of voters in Tamil Nadu, or people of Tamil Nadu who had lived the MJRs, which is there now. That is no longer the case. The Karunanidhi era is gone. The Jayalalitha era is gone, and that is why this is a new era in Tamil Nadu politics, which JVC has rightly pointed out. And this is where the BJP under ANNAMALAI is willing to take that 10-year project going, because they know what they can do with Tripura. The way Yedurappa had set up the Bharatiya Janata Party in Karnataka. Can ANNAMALAI be the Yedurappa of the BJP in Karnataka in terms of setting the party? That is for me the talking point. JVC.
Definitely, yes. He can be the Yedurappa of Tamil Nadu, and he can be the Himanta Biswa Sharma of the South India. Because he's also the co-in charge of Karnataka.
Yes.
So we need to understand that ANNAMALAI is going to be the Yedurappa of Tamil Nadu, and he is going to be the Himanta Biswa Sharma of the South India. What you see in Himanta Biswa Sharma conquering one state after another, playing a larger than life role outside Assam, being the chief minister of Assam, is going to be the project for BJP in South India, with ANNAMALAI as the face. Otherwise, they would not be investing in ANNAMALAI and making him the co-in charge for a state like Karnataka, where he had served as the
president. State like Karnataka, viewers, Jan Ki Baat got 100% accuracy in Tripura and is officially the #1 election prediction agency in India by leaps, by a huge distance. And JVC, who will work very closely within Karnataka, I can tell you and assure you that Jan Ki Baat, with the opinion polls it is coming up, and the exit poll it is coming up with, it will get a it will attempt to be as accurate in the Karnataka elections, JVC, as we were in 2018 Karnataka elections, because this is the mother of all elections in the next 2 to 3 months to come. Any impact? Because ANNAMALAI is also a co-in charge of Karnataka. He served as the IPS in Karnataka, which is there. Do you believe that what is happening in Tamil Nadu, it will have any impact on Karnataka? I don't think so.
No, I don't think so. ANNAMALAI has got a reach, has got an appeal. Definitely, yes. When you talk to people in Bengaluru, when you go to coastal Karnataka, even in Madhya Karnataka, at Shimoga kind of places, I think ANNAMALAI is well known to people. And in the bordering districts, like say near Chamrajnagar, if you take the case of places like Annur and all, yes, certainly there would be certain impact. There would be impact of Mr. ANNAMALAI to a limited extent in Karnataka. But what is happening in Tamil Nadu politics will not have an impact in Karnataka politics, because ADMK had a presence in Karnataka. But unfortunately, after the demise of Jayalalitha, ADMK has no presence in Karnataka. They used to win seats like Kolar Goldfields, and they would have their candidate put up in places like Annur, but that's no more happening.
But does it make Stalin stronger in the short term? Does it make Stalin more stronger in the short term?
Yeah, certainly. Yes, certainly, it's going to be. It's a challenging one.
So viewers should not expect magic to take place in 2024 or in 2026 in terms of any big magic to take place. There can be definitely a surge of BJP in terms of vote share, maybe seat share also, but you cannot expect a big magic to take place in a very short period of time, JVC.
No. I think, it is you rightly mentioned, it is an inflection point. BJP had taken the right decision in 2021 to put across Mr. Annamalai as the state president. And now, if ADMK walks out of the alliance, it's a sunrise moment for BJP. But at the same time, it is not a 1-year project. It is not a 2-year project. I don't want to mention it as, 10-year project or anything of that kind. But I'm saying that it is basically now there is support. Support should convert into a vote share. Vote share should convert into a seat share. And that is a progression. And it is not an overnight process. People will have to have patience and wait, but it will produce the kind of results in the long run. And Tamil Nadu can also be a fertile state for BJP, not in the immediate run, but over a period of time, it would certainly be. And Annamalai is doing the right things at the right time.
So with that, and I think we have beautifully summed it up, that can Annamalai be the Yediyurappa of the BJP in Karnataka, and can Annamalai be the Himanta Biswa Sarma for the Bharatiya Janata Party in South? Time will tell, but definitely my understanding of Indian politics, having been on the ground from the last 7 years and predicted 33 Indian elections, and with what JVC, our senior election analyst from Tamil Nadu, is telling us, that it is the political insecurity of AIADMK, fearing that an Annamalai is no longer a subservient political player in Tamil Nadu, and he is there to increase the BJP's footprint in Tamil Nadu, is the main reason for this alliance to break in pathways, which it can happen in the next future. And those who are expecting magic to take place in for BJP in Tamil Nadu, I would tell them that they should be patient, because a social change is followed by a political change, particularly in a territory where you were completely absent for 70 years. And it takes time for a husband to understand a wife, and a wife to understand a husband, even in a marriage. So for voters to have faith in the BJP in Tamil Nadu, there will be some time. JVC laughs with that, and I also laugh it off. And thank you so much, JVC, with your very politics analysis there. Great to have you, and let's look forward to doing wonders in Karnataka with all honesty. Thank you.
Karnataka, yeah.